Paramotors are expensive, so I wanted to challenge myself to see if I could build the ultimate budget paramotor. In order to do this, I gave myself a budget of $4,000, which is about half of the cost of an average paramotor, and I took to AliExpress. A few weeks later, all of the packages had arrived. In this video, I'm going to be taking these boxes of paramotor parts and turning them into this ultimate budget paramotor. Will it suck or will it be my new favorite paramotor? Stay tuned to find out. So to get started, I went for a quick shopping spree on AliExpress. When it comes to paramotoring gear that I need to trust my life with, AliExpress is one of the last places I would look to, but here we are. Okay, let's start with the normal search. Paramotor engine. AliExpress does actually sell quite a few engines, but the one I'm most interested in here is this DLE 200. This is a twin cylinder RC airplane type engine, and it's actually been adapted for specific paramotor purposes. They put this giant reduction on here, basically so that you can spin a larger prop slower rather than a smaller prop faster. For reference, the most popular comparable motor is $3,070. This one I'm getting for a steal, $2,172. Let's add that engine to the cart. Now we just have to find a propeller for it. I like the looks of this one. Carbon propeller for paramotor. For comparison, actual legit two-blade propeller is $320. I'm getting this one at a steal for $213. Add to cart. Now we have to find a paramotor frame. I found this Jesset Airjet paramotor frame. It claims you can mount a variety of different engines on it. For comparison here, if you wanted to get a Parajet Maverick Neon, just the airframe, it would be $4,654. We are saving a ton of cash on this frame, getting it for only $1,196. I love that the use says BMX and mountain bikes. I think the last thing we need is a throttle because I don't think this frame comes with one. I'm liking the looks of this throttle. It's made by the same company that I'm getting the frame from. Another price comparison, you're looking at $230. And we're getting this bad boy for $46 off of AliExpress. Not only is it a paramotor hand throttle, it is a zip flame out switch. Add to cart. Let's check out our cart. We have an auto discount of $30, $193 in shipping, $242 in tax, for a grand total of $4,029.90. Right on the money at $4,000 for a brand new paramotor. Thank you for your order. All right, so now I guess we just wait. Fast forward to when the packages arrive. So about 2 weeks later, all of my orders arrived. However, I got aggressively screwed on the import fees for this box here. They hit me with a $531 import fee, which blew me out of my $4,000 budget. Either way, it is what it is. Let's get to unboxing. All right, first up, our propeller, the Sky Hero. I'll tell you what, man, if there is anything I strive to be in life, it is a Sky Hero. All right, the part I'm personally most excited about, the engine. Let's see what this baby looks like. Dude, look at this thing. This is a piece of art. Honestly, the quality of this engine looks pretty decent. We have two header pipes, like this one here, and two silencers. I'm starting to realize that this engine is going to require a lot of assembly. There's gaskets and there's joints, so I'm gonna have to read the manual and figure out how to actually put this engine together. All right, so our final box here is the paramotor frame, harness, fuel tank, all those goodies. Now, when I placed this order, interestingly, I got a WhatsApp text the night of the order from a Hong Kong number. He has seen my YouTube videos and he wanted to give me a little hookup. So first he said he would specifically weld this frame to mount up to this engine. He said he also upgraded the frame, and he included some type of module to run this engine. All right, we got the spars. I want to say these are aluminum, maybe? We have our hoop and netting. The swing arms on this thing, I don't know what type of material this is, but it is solid. We got some type of offset for the torque compensation here. I want to say this is 3D printed, which makes me a little bit skeptical. Around the back of this frame, this is the module. This somehow ties into our engine, and I'm pretty sure this was an upgrade that my man over in China did for me. So I very much appreciate that. I want to say this frame is stainless steel. The welds look pretty dang nice. Geometry of the frame looks pretty cool. Then we have our throttle, and it looks like, honestly, all this stuff should be plug and play. And last but certainly not least, we have our harness. Now, I want to say this harness looks really familiar. Yes, there's actually a tag on the back here. The SLT2 Paramotor harness for low hook-in points, APCO Aviation. All right, so that's all of our pieces and parts unboxed. Honestly, this looks like a project. I have a lot of assembly, some instruction manuals. Let's get to it and put this thing together. So to begin the assembly, I started by mounting the engine to the frame, but it quickly became clear that the electronics module was not going to be compatible with this specific engine. So to solve this problem, I ran to the local Ace Hardware, grabbed a sheet of aluminum, and made a custom mounting plate to attach the module to. Shortly after, my friends Matt and Colby arrived to town and started helping me with the assembly. Together we connected all of the compatible wiring and realized we had to modify some tools in order to tighten some of the mounting bolts. Next, we installed the throttle and then realized that we needed to make a fuel tubing reducer in order to connect the tank to the carburetor. Yet again, another run to Ace Hardware. After this, we installed the spark plugs and connected the coil to the engine, then finally installed the exhaust with liquid gasket maker and high temperature Loctite. Unfortunately, we realized that the exhaust was going to interfere with the frame, so we had to make another run to Ace Hardware for longer spacers for the engine mounts. Now with the longer spacers, we were able to finish the exhaust installation and finally tidied up all of the wiring. At this point, we were ready to test fire the engine, but it quickly became clear that there was some sort of issue. The engine would backfire so loud it nearly blew out our hearing.
Oh, that was that a misfire?
Come on. Oh, God.
Backfire.
Bro, I'm actually dead in my ear.
Maybe we just said this is the breaking.
Oh.
Oh, dude.
Come on.
Okay.
And once we finally did get it started, it would only run with the starter motor engaged. Luckily, our friend Adam came to town, and it turns out he's a wiring genius. Within an hour, he diagnosed all of the issues, chopped out some unnecessary relays, discovered that some of the internal wiring within the battery was faulty, and got the engine to fire and run consistently for the first time.
Make it permanent now?
This man is a genius.
Let's do it.
Shows up and 30 minutes later it's running.
Oh, sweet.
There you go.
After we bench tested it with the propeller off, we decided to install the prop and hopefully not piss off the neighbors by doing the first real run up at 10 p.m. in my driveway.
Maybe it just needs to warm up.
Dude, what the heck?
Sideways when you take off.
Yeah.
Bro.
we fix the torque compensation?
Yeah. That's
idle's really
nutty.
high after that run up.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, they did a few upgrades since the last one. I guess.
Brad.
Yeah, okay, I'll be like, yes, he wants to try. Dude, it's so loud.
It is.
I want to feel
Dude,
it.
it's not that loud compared
No.
to it's like a normal paramotor.
Yeah.
I guess. It sounds sick.
Dude, your neighbors hate you, eh?
Watch his hood. Your hood is so fucking close to the prop.
It's got the power of a suicide
Bro.
drone.
Yeah, man. I'd definitely be
Okay,
careful
one
on takeoff.
more and then we're gonna.
Oh boy.
Is there an HOA around here? Oh, yeah.
He's only a couple beers in. He should be fine.
It's snappy.
Should be fine.
Yo, really brace yourself, please. Like, prepare.
Yeah. Don't bend over too much.
He's gonna chop up the Mercedes.
Start.
That's a lot of torque.
Bro, Matt looks like he's sitting on the toilet when he's.
Okay, let's close the garage so no one can yell at us.
Yeah, right. Food definitely wasn't us.
Yeah, we need the disappeal film. Society now.
Dude.
This thing's insane.
Dude, that's fucked. This might be a revolution, honestly.
So this is the final result. I can't lie, although none of the components were supposed to go together on this machine, when it's all said and done, it actually looks like it was meant to be. I do have two concerns about the setup though. One is going to be just the reliability of the engine. I honestly have never seen this engine used on a paramotor. I don't know if it's proven. I have seen it used on some drones, sometimes kamikaze drones, but according to the manual, you're only supposed to use it on industrial pesticide spraying drones. Either way, I'm not sure of the power output of this engine, and I'm not sure about the long-term reliability. The second thing I question is the mounting of the swing arms to the frame. Although the swing arms are super robust, the way they attach to the frame using the 3D printed spacers, one, I'm not sure how the 3D printed part is actually going to hold up, and two, the amount of spacing kind of makes me feel like it's going to put a lot of torque on the bolt. So I'm probably not going to be trying this motor in high G maneuvers. In the end, there's really only one way to find out though, and I have more than enough faith in this setup to actually go test fly it. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed so you catch the next video where I'll be doing the first test flights on this new setup. Till the next one, hope you enjoyed. Have fun, fly safe, peace.